Hello everybody, my name is Brent Jeffries. I'm with Bierer Meters, Vice President of Field Operations and Safety Trainer. And today we're going to talk about our handheld power supply. We have the HHPS, that's handheld power supply. And this little unit here is a newer tool, newer product of ours. And we started building this maybe 4 years ago. And this is a neat device. You've seen our 3 kV power supplies, you've seen our dual phase power supplies, but now here's the latest and greatest. This is a handheld power supply that can be added to any kit regarding testing your meter phase to ground, whether wireless or corded. Just use a handheld power supply. If you are working on a storm, or if you are working where there's an outage and you have no power supply to verify that your live line tool, your testing equipment is working properly. So you just bring it with you right here. It's amazing. A lot of folks are putting these in their kits. So when we travel to the United States or perform a safety presentation, what we do is we want to perform a live dead live test with anybody's products as far as a voltage indicator, phasing meter, whether it's corded or whether it's wireless. And a handheld power supply is a great way to have that power with you on the job site, whether it's an outage, whether you're performing some storm work, some restoration. This goes with you and this is part of your kit. And then what we do is we simply take our meter, you take your meter, and we're going to go to URD position. And the reason why is because we are close to the ground plane right here, reference, ground plane. But also remember that you yourself are a living, breathing ground plane. Therefore, the meter is working close to the ground plane. And we simply use gloves just to remind ourselves that the tools are actually energized, not with primary power, direct contact primary power because of the resistors, but there is some current flowing through that tool. That's how the tools function. Everybody's tools function the same way. So we're simply going to take our power supply and we test the battery. The light is green, showing power. And then we make direct contact, as so. And then you'll see the result on the back side shows us voltage. Therefore, our tool is functioning properly. So now we can go to work. Always perform a live dead live test on your job site. How do you know your tool's functioning properly unless you perform a live dead live test? And a lot of times when we train, we actually train prior to setting up your EPZ, prior to establishing those grounds around your working area that you're going to be at. What we do is we like to teach test, de-energize, test the tester, ground. So we're going to share all 5 steps every single time. In lowercase n, where OSHA in 1910.269 speaks of number 5, using your tester to test the conductor prior to placing your grounds and establishing that EPZ zone, they say to use your tester to verify de-energized, that conductor. Well, we want to use our tester right off the front, right off the get-go, to verify the tester is working properly prior to doing the testing for de-energized. Okay? And the handheld power supply is a great way to verify and confirm and be safe. For this and other tool training presentations for all of our products, you can subscribe to the Bierer Meters YouTube channel. Thank you.